Hello guys, today I'm gonna play a game against a bot. I'm gonna play one of these Halloween bots. I'm gonna play the Detective Mia 1775 and I'm gonna start with E4 can spawn opening. She plays D6 and knight F3. She plays knight F6. I'm gonna play knight C3. She plays D5. I'm gonna capture the pawn. Take that. Ensure queen is in the center. That's bad for me. Funny how your bishop zigzags like your story. I'm gonna castle a blunder. I can see the cracks between. He might be the smartest clock I've ever gone up against, but there's one thing you didn't count on me. I'm gonna give it a check. Bitner is permanent bloody, but Nair's got shaky. Now I'm gonna give another check. Something's not adding up here. I'm gonna move my bishop. She's attacking my rook, so I'll just defend. I just block the attack. I'm going to push this pawn. She's attacking my rook, so I'm going to just take it. This is what's annoying. Going to move my bishop there. Of course, attacking the king side. Gonna push this queen. She plays that. I'm going to film. Her strategy is to transfer as candy wrapper. She's mean. I'm going to play that. Just gonna take that pawn. Can I just take it? You're a good kid, but not get away with candy. He's good. I'm gonna check. So the bishop can't take because the bishop is pinning the bishop to the king. And it's a check. So now just free bishop. Knight takes, queen takes. Bishop, no, bishop. He's attacking my rook. I'm gonna push this pawn. The pawn can't take because the queen is spinning the pawn to the king. Lost my rook. Into some mate. Hey, I haven't taken candy from your babies. Hope this draw. No, not going to be a draw. She's 1+. Things books up so many bishops and knights. Checkity, check. So she plays that. And another check. Itty check. Checkity, check. Checkity. Checkity, check. If I play the queen there, then the king can open his order, but here check. See, I won. So let's see the game reviews. See if I made any blunders. So let's see how much accuracy I got. I got 83.6. She got 71.4. I got more accuracy than a 1,775 rated guy. Let's see if I got 1 brilliant move, 0 great moves, 17 best moves, 16 best moves, and 2 mistakes, 4 mistakes, miss 0, blunder 2, blunder 3. So my rating should be 1,700. Her rating should be only 1,000.
Starting with your king's pawn is a versatile first move and leads to many tactical openings. They've chosen a fun and flexible first move, activating your knight while fighting for the center. A fun sideline of the perk. Their knight comes. Good job defending. You are now able. You trade off a clear recapture. You exchange pieces of equal. A straightforward recapture. You had a better way to prepare a bishop for development. This move clears the way to bring their bishop into the game.
Look at the board. The dummies are same right now.
It's critical to develop your pieces as early as possible in the game. They've made a mistake and their pawn is now lost.
See how the board just went up?
That move leaves your knight free to capture. You had an opportunity to tactically win a pawn. They captured your vulnerable knight. A clear recapture. They move the queen to safety. Your rook takes an open file, a good way to activate the rook. Their king can't castle anymore after this move. You're preparing for the game ahead, activating the bishop in the opening.
0.7. Mine is negative 0.77.
They protect their king by kicking your bishop with a pawn. Not optimal, sending your bishop to passivity. You had a better option, but this is not. Your opponent had the upper hand, but now the game is close to equal. Your better option was to connect rooks. A clear recapture. You permitted the opponent to eventually win a pawn. You are now able to eventually win material. Ouch, you left your pawn hanging. You missed an opportunity to eventually win material. Capturing your hanging pawn. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. They develop a new piece. Not the best move, but not bad either. Their move stopped you from being able to tactically win a rook. You're kicking their bishop out of a useful square. They move the bishop to safety. Great, you've developed your last piece, completing your setup. Your opponent still has an edge. You are threatening. You get a chance to eventually win a knight. You sacrificed your bishop, a stunning move. This will win. This move left their bishop hanging. You captured that free bishop. You were threatening, mate,
See how
but they gave their king a square to escape.
See how there's barely black?
Nice check. You forced the king away so you can win material. That was the only move. The attacker is now off the board, keeping a straightforward recapture, a logical capture, defending their hanging pawn. You've moved your bishop to a powerful square. They attacked your rook, gaining time as it must move away. Very good choice.
See how the black is still barely there? It's playing.
They took your rook for free. This move gives you a passed pawn, free to advance up the... That was the only move. Yes, this is the way. They move their king out of the check from your queen. With the right moves, you can win a queen using a fork. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. You can now win with a forced checkmate. They stop the check by interposing a piece between your bishop and their king. Your move gets closer to checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your bishop.
See how there's barely any black? There's zero black.
You're continuing down the road to checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your queen, getting closer to the forced checkmate. They move their king out of the check from your queen. Always feels nice to win.
Yay, I won. Yay, I